Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today.
Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the beer for today. Today's beer comes from Other Half Brewing. These guys are up in New York, and these guys do some awesome, world-class, outstanding, galaxy-class beers. Uh, I've enjoyed just I've enjoyed everything that has been sent to me from this brewery. These guys have got it going on, guys. If you can get your hands on anything that Other Half Brewing is doing, especially if you like a New England style IPA or double IPA or even a triple IPA, you need to check these guys out because they are doing some awesome stuff that, as far as I'm concerned, is right up there in line with Treehouse and Trillium and a lot of other breweries that are doing the New England style beers very, very damn well. Uh, this is a big beer, guys, at 10.5%. Uh, and like I said, these guys are up in New York, and I don't know what the distribution is. This was sent to me by my brother Rico, and he writes on this one 10.5% Imperial Oak Cream IPA, canned on 10/13/18. And today is the 3rd of November, so it's not even a month old yet. He said he traded for it, and he said it's sold in packs of 4 at the brewery for around 20 bucks. 20 bucks for 4 of these at 10.5%. That's a good deal. That's a very good deal. And then he gives a untapped commercial description, and I'm going to go over to there in just a second, and we're going to read that. So I'm not going to read it off of his card here. So let's jump over there and do that. Triple Mosaic Daydream is an Imperial Oak Cream IPA in all its oat-laden creamy goodness glory. It is a triple dry hop with delicious Mosaic and Mosaic lupulin powder. Anytime that they use the lupulin powder, guys, it intensifies that beer off the chain usually. This beer contains hints of lactose sugar with a boatload of oats. So both the lactose and unfermentable sugar is going to give a nice sweetness to it, and then the oats is going to give a nice creaminess. That's why they're calling it an oat cream IPA. And those beers are very quaffable, drinkable if you don't know what that word means. Very enjoyable. And at 10.5%, that's getting to the upper end range for an IPA or a double IPA, because a triple IPA is not a recognized style yet. So that's all we need to talk about. We don't have the IBUs because these guys keep that secret, and basically, depending on the hopping techniques, it throws the IBU calculations out the window. Basically irrelevant. That's why I don't fuss too much about it anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. So that's all. We've read everything we need to read. It's time. It is time. Let's pop a top on this big 16-ounce can. Plain Jane silver can with a wraparound stick-on label, which means they're concentrating on what's inside the can instead of a fancy printed-up can that they spend money on, and it usually either gets thrown in the trash or recycled. All right, guys, I can't get it all in here because I want to leave room in the top of the glass for my big old nose. About a finger of head on that. It is not the bright orangish color. It's a little bit more subdued, a little darker, a little dirtier, if you will. Let's get it to the nose and see what we got here. Oh my gosh. The hop aroma is off the chain, guys. I mean, there's pine, pineapple, grapefruit, oranges, mangoes, peaches. Wow. outstanding aroma on this one, guys. Very nice sweetness to it. If you're not used to drinking a 10.5%, it may seem a little boozy to you. I'm not getting that on the nose, but I can tell it's at least a double IPA because I can tell the difference on the aroma when I smell a double or even a triple as opposed to a single. A lot more malt being used, a lot more hop being used, and it has a definite smell to me with the amount of beers that I've reviewed and tasted over the years. So I can definitely tell. A little bit of dankness going on there. Smells wonderful. Just dive in. I'm about to drool on myself. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Thank you, sir. Wow. Out freaking standing, guys. This is awesome. I have not had a bad beer from these guys at Other Half Brewing. They know how to produce this style of beer. No doubt about it. Very, very drinkable for 10.5%. Please drink this beer at home. Do not drink this beer out unless you have a designated driver, guys, because one of these in the state of Virginia is enough to get a DUI. Just one. So just be aware of that. Don't want to see you get hurt or hurt anybody, any innocent people or children. That would be my biggest complaint about that. That you say, oh, I can drink that. I'm okay. I can drive. Well, you probably can, but all it's going to take is one mistake or go through a road check, and then you're in the backseat of a police car with handcuffs on, and you got a big, big problem then. So trust me. Very tasty beer, guys. I'm going to do the back end pour before I go off camera, see if it changes the appearance any. Don't think it's going to. No, still looks pretty much the same. Just reinforced the head on this one, guys. This is cold right out of the fridge, so we're going to sip on it for a little bit. Let it come up to room temperature and see what we end up with. But I'm pretty impressed with what these guys do up there. Very, very nice. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Nice lacing is left on the glass. Very, very well done beer here, guys. I am not disappointed whatsoever. Everything that I've had from this brewery has been outstanding. This is no exception, guys. If you're not used to drinking a 10.5% double or a triple Imperial IPA, you may find this a little boozy. I do not. It is a big beer. It is a monster beer for a double or Imperial IPA at 10.5%. But they've done it very, very well, as they usually do. A very nice creamy mouthfeel to it. A whole lot of flavors and aromas and taste on this beer. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple, mango, oranges, hints of peaches. Very, very, very well done beer. Y'all probably know where I'm going with this final chug. Absolutely delicious, fantastic, fantabulous. I would buy these guys' beers regularly. They would be in my fridge all the time if I could get them here. Because these guys know how to make an exceptional world-class beer. This is a 10 for me. You probably knew where I was going with this. So absolutely outstanding, guys. For a 10.5% that drinks as easy as this does. And the flavors and aromas to go with it, absolutely fantastic. Galaxy class. If I could go above a 10, I would, but my scale goes to the 10. That's what this beer is, 100 for me, guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.27 in an outstanding range. I think it's much better than that. And over to Untappd, they have it at 4.5. Almost the best numbers you're going to see from those guys. I haven't seen a whole lot. I don't think I've seen a 4.6. If I have, maybe once. So absolutely outstanding, guys. You need to pick this up if you can get your hands on it, and it's so hard to get a hold of unless you know somebody in that vicinity that can get their hands on it. You're probably not going to get it unless you trade for it, like Rico. I think Rico said he traded for it. So these beers are sought after highly, guys. So try to get your hands on one if you absolutely can, no matter which version it is. I don't think you'll be disappointed, guys. I really don't, and I'm not, and I haven't been. Everything that I've got from these guys has been very, very impressive. So we're going to wrap it up on this one. This is the Triple Mosaic Daydream from Other Half Brewing. If you've had it, let me know what you think, guys. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in that fridge.